Welcome back to Dragon Quest 1. It's a field of flowers.
A flower field, if one wants to be shorter about it.
I came here and I have kind of forgotten why.
You're getting the flowers so they can make the
Need glimmergrass.
healing stuff that the dwarf and the captain of the guard need.
Ah, that's right, we need it for our F plot.
Yeah, we're on like the HIJK plot right now.
Awake, Robin.
A new sparkly spot.
Where'd you come from?
I was gonna say we should investigate, but I guess the cutscene just took us through it.
Going fruit he's never seen before. It's spitting into rot, and it's alright, often incredible power. It's the power of nature, of life, but it's beginning to rot.
Yeah, that's the
What's
cycle
this?
of life.
Suddenly, the fruit spits forth two glowing seeds. It's a strength seed and a mind seed.
Yeah, if only we were that lucky.
Okay, anything else here? Don't immediately see anything.
No, but we are gonna have to be on the lookout for mini medals from now on. Because we did find the monarch of the mini.
Yay.
Yeah, if it makes you feel better, they weren't gonna be that mean to you.
Okay, now we just gotta go back to Fairy Village. For the record, when I specifically when I mention like the D plot thing, it's done mostly insultingly, though it can be like a friendly, ribbing kind of insulting.
I feel like I should have warned you about this, but I thought it would be a little later.
Eek. Oh, that's a big guy.
Yep.
But it's mostly just I'm kind of ribbing the fact that these games will take you so far off the main plot where you're like, I gotta go get my 5 boar skins in order to save the world, like for some guy to make a blanket. Like you're so far off the main plot but it's still you're
Connects
being
to the
tied
main plot,
to the main
yeah.
plot. It's just that moment of like, why am I here?
Well, first of all, they asked you nicely.
There's no time to give up hope. I'll hold them off. You lot get out of here. Don't worry about me. I've been around some heroes in my time. You know,
She
just
was.
kind of around.
Well, remember we met her in 3.
Oh.
She was the one at Rubus's, not the tower she was held in, the small one the shrine that she was at.
Well, that's kind of crazy that there are technically, like, people still alive that met Erdrick.
Well, okay, well, she's a fairy, so there's some kind of, like, agelessness to the whole thing. Because you gotta remember, some people think Erdrick used a bucket at some point, and,
It's still kind of crazy that there's just a fairy that's like, no, I met her.
Yep.
Can't, like... I mean, I know fairies don't like people, but, like, you can't get some accurate information out there?
Okay, well, considering that Erdrick was nice to the fairies...
That was a good whoosh. It did nothing. Well, yeah, you're a person and you're in danger.
See, I'm glad you were at full health, because I did this not at full health.
Oh.
Because you can actually just come back here. Again, I did not know the mini metal monarch was around the corner. If I had known, I would have stopped there and rested before I come back. But I immediately got thrown into this fight.
Oh, single enemy.
Yeah, it's not until, like, Kazap does it become everyone. And by then it's just, like last time, Kazap becomes your easy button of just like, alright, hit everyone with this a couple times and then we'll move on in the fight.
Okay, so I need to put a group of enemies to sleep. That may be useful, if it works. That's just a lot of guys, and I really need to reduce their numbers. And also not die. Got magic barrier. I don't know how many spells they're gonna be casting. Snooze could be a good idea. Undead Undoer. I could just start undoing them.
I mean, if you want, you could be a bitch and just do cop out and just let them try to hit you with physicals, and you just keep throwing it back at them the whole time.
Potentially deflect enemy attacks onto an enemy. Well, that sounds amazing. I mean, it does say potentially, but still.
Yeah, your chances of deflecting are better than not deflecting, but it can happen on occasion.
Mm-hmm.
Wild Side's the one we just got, where it lets you act twice in a turn.
Yeah.
But it costs a lot of MP for where we're at right now.
Really? Cop-out only costs 2?
Yeah.
For, like, a functional physical reflect?
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. Ah, crap, they are casting spells. Sort of. Uh-huh. I don't like all this defense down you're putting on me.
Yeah, they're gonna really destroy you. But on the plus side, that one bit kind of, like, really took that skeleton down, so you could probably hit them with spells and take out the skeletons while you manage whatever the Axe Knight throws at you.
Yeah, I'm...
Defending champion is like you almost turn into, like, a metal slime.
Mm.
And you become really defensive. Like, it's not like a complete metal slime kind of thing. It's like you just become really defensive. So, I mean, you can keep doing that until your debuff wears off. But you gotta keep in mind, they're probably gonna keep casting it on you.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, how... If they're gonna keep debuffing me, then, like, how worth it is that?
What does Sandstorm hit? Is it everyone or just a group? An enemy group.
Enemy group. Could try Dodgy Dance, too.
But yeah, that puts up evasion for you.
I am feeling like I need to just reduce numbers, though. Okay, and then he's a demon. Let's see here. I don't want to accidentally hit the one that's nearly dead, because I think this will one-shot him.
Well, that's one less.
But casting spells. I would have put up the spell barrier. Stop that. Don't make me put up the spell barrier. I'll do it.
I'll kill you, then I'll do it.
Build a barrier that provides protection from enemy spells. Yeah, sure.
Magic barrier!
Magic barrier!
Ow.
I kinda almost would say if I would just start killing them off.
Yeah,
as
I'm
quickly as
done.
good.
I'm done buffing at this point. I gotta reduce numbers.
Because at some point it would have been like if the skeletons are just gonna keep casting spells, I would have just put snub on myself.
Hmm.
Like it would have cost me magic, which
Oh,
I
there
mean you
goes
just
me.
lost anyway. But you know, it at least would have made it a little easier to deal with them.
Not today!
Okay, I probably don't need to use Undead Undoer on him, but I got the MP.
Yeah.
Dang it. What happened to my reflect?
Oh, that only works for the turn.
Ah, but that's hardly worth it then.
Well, that's why it's 2 MP.
Okay, well I need to heal, but I can't cast spells. That's blinking though. Does that mean it wears off next turn?
Yes, if it's blinking, it means it's about to wear off.
Okay, I should be able to last until next
You
turn.
have Miracle Slash.
That's true, I do.
On the plus side, he's not hitting you as hard as he should be.
Yeah, and I can... because now there aren't friggin' guys.
You gotta zap him.
Where the heck is... Is this only one turn?
Yes. Most of these skills are one turn.
Even Dodgy Dance?
No, Dodgy Dance is multiple turns. It'll slowly wear off. It's just the ones that are like, I really get defensive, or I'm just going to reflect all your stuff back. It's going to be a one-turn kind of thing.
Alright, well, we'll start with Dodgy
Thou
Dance.
shalt not escape.
I should have put that on at the start, though, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I can hit him with Demon Demeanor. I feel like that'll do more damage than a zap. Usually does.
Well, you're not going to be able to find out because you just been, oh, well, he's almost dead anyway. So.
No, he was not nearly as strong as I thought he was going to be. I was expecting him to be like I was killing the mooks so I could focus on the boss.
Mm-hmm.
And he was just kind of a guy.
Also, keep in mind, your level's higher than what I was when I went through this. Because I was trying not to over-level, and then I found out, no, over-level, just do it.
Yeah, this is Dragon Quest 1, just
You're going solo.
just over-level everything. Here, I got these two.
You
Not-
really gone?
Not even addressing that, like, oh yeah, I just saved your butts. It's like, no, I'm gonna cut these down and then go, hey, I got these.
I think that's what she first said, was thanks for that. And then you were like, oh yeah, by the way, here are the ingredients. Like you were just completely blowing them off on just killing these monsters.
Mhm. It's like, oh, no, don't worry about that. Here, I got these. One human and one dwarf's worth, you say? I think we can manage that. Okay, cool.
God, I thought she called them Judy and Punch. This is not a thing this series has not been above making that reference. Obviously.
Dot, dot, dot. See, I'm actually talking. I'm just a silent protagonist. Well, I suppose I owe you a thank you, too. Thanks. And I have to say, when you were fighting back there, you seemed like quite the hero. Aw, shucks.
I mean, I'm trying. I guess I got a lineage to work off of. Yeah, what about these seeds I found?
Yeah, I got these things. The seeds. You have 2 of them. They're very special, you know, filled with the power of life itself, and more valuable than you can imagine. I don't know, I can imagine quite a bit. They only grow in certain very specific places under certain very specific conditions, like the field of flowers or off in that corner. And the boss said if she had some of those, she could make that thing she was talking about. You know, that thing. Typical, we've been searching for them all this time, and then some selfish human comes along and just snaps them up for himself. Look, the crap am I going to use them for? What? You're just giving them to me? Oh, to say thank you for the sun-up syrup. Well, we don't even know if that's going to work. Chief, it worked!
Chief, it worked! Oh, damn it.
Made some sun-up, sir, which means the dreams must have been true. We made 2 people's worth, so the dwarf and the human you were talking about should both be alright here.
And hopefully nobody else gets sick with swamp sickness.
Ever.
Sorry, I had an Oreo go down my throat.
Alright, I'm good. Later,
Where the
nerds.
hell did I get an Oreo from?
Wait a minute, don't just walk out of here.
Yep. I'll do that, I guess.
Why didn't you say that, Chief? What's he coming back for? Because if these seeds end up helping us make what I think they will, he might just be one of them after all.
One of them what? One of them what? Anyway, I walked away.
Anyway,
2
I
feet.
can come right back in. Hey, how you doing?
2 treasures.
Oh boy, probably invisible mini medals or something.
Well, there's a treasure chest up there, but you don't have the key for it.
Oh, that's true.
The other one I don't really know. Though if you do talk to the fairies, they actually start warming up to you a little bit. A little bit. I'm not going to give you a lot of hope.
That's the same thing you said. You're the one who ran from me, I think.
Well, she is called Tail Turner.
Maybe it'll be a little while before they warm up.
Yeah, they're starting to get there.
Okay, I gotta go. I got 2 places to go.
So you can go to either Remulder or the cave
of the dwarves.
first.
I care about the dwarves more than I care about that random guy.
Human.
And besides, hearing this dwarf means that I can take this dwarf back with me. I thought this was him for a minute. I was like, what? What? Smells like pancakes.
It's not that kind of syrup.
The poisonous humors dissipate before his very eyes. It is fast-working crap. The remedy thou didst just now administer was the work of fairies, was it not? It seemeth I owe thee a great deal.
I wear blue. That's how you can tell the difference between me and somebody else.
That's how you know I'm important. My life, in fact, I am in thy debt, human. Thou didst say when first thou camest here that thou wert sent by the Warlock of Dorlocks, didst thou not? I must make for Rimmildar with all haste. The legacy of this newly regained life of mine shall be the return of the magic key.
The magic key. That's that thing we need.
See, now I gotta go there anyway. So I just saved myself a trip.
Unfortunately, the captain of the guard died before you got to him.
Dang it. Oh well.
'Tis my fault, all of it. Had I but been better, he would not have had to overexert himself in his efforts to redress my failures. Or, I don't know, just accept that you kind of screwed up and just betterment and everything.
Also, you can't do everything on your own. So, like, oh no, I failed. Maybe
I'd ask-
that's just not a thing that you could have done on your own?
I'd ask how many times we have to teach that lesson in various medias, and the answer is all the time because so many people try doing that. Well, I got a medication. Tofu, thou art returned. How fareth my father? He yet breatheth, though
Haltingly.
haltingly. You know, I was gonna say haltingly, but I was like, "Ugh, I don't know."
There's no way that's what that word is.
But both the priest and the mage have exhausted all avenues in their attempts to aid him. It seemeth that he shall soon sniff. Well, I mean, I got this syrup. You got some pancakes for him? That's, first of all, that's not how that syrup works. Second of all...
Oh, but it's delicious! Yeah, move. Move.
I love just the pushing, just like, move, 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 move.
I made pancakes! Yay!
Hooray. Do you remember the, what fight was it in part 6 of JoJo's, where, like, their the inner workings of their lungs started pouring out because of the way the bad guy was hitting them with something?
Oh, part 6?
Yeah, it was... I can't remember who did it. I think Weather Report was involved in the fight, because usually Weather Report was involved in the fight.
Weather Report was involved in, like, the weird ones.
Oh, no. It was Sky High. Because the things kept stealing the heat from all their spots. And it turned out like some weird thing, like if your lungs get cold enough, the inner workings of it just come out of your mouth. That's what I'm thinking, like the poisonous humors are, is just that coming out of the mouth.
Like pulling sin out of them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just...
Except instead of being the part of your lungs that you need to breathe, it's poisonous humors that are preventing you from breathing.
Breathing what may well have been his last, and all I could think to do was brood upon my past mistakes.
Yeah, well, you live and learn. Wanna go stab stuff?
I do need a party member.
Meanwhile,
Or 3.
Not only didst thou refuse to give up hope, thou didst seek out a means by which it might be returned to us. And us all but strangers to thee.
I think there's a bard out there who'd be pretty keen on joining, too.
Ran into this weird merchant. He's kind of an asshole, but I think I can turn him around with the
Thou hast my
character arc.
gratitude. I have not been kind to thee, but thou art noble indeed.
I'm just trying to be a good person.
So, did you guys see my boat, or did I even come on a boat?
Of Princess Gwaelin, who was held captive in some manner of cave? I had not wished to believe it, but we recovered this from the cave amid the swampland. 'Tis her necklace, without which she was seldom seen. And yet there it was, discarded upon the ground.
It's a little heart.
Mighty hero, I trust in thee. I trust that thou wilt return the light unto this benighted world of ours.
It's actually pretty bright out right now.
And I trust that thou wilt come to mine aid. But
Like, even the music's cheerful. Like, you sure the world's coming to an end? This place seems pretty alright.
Okay, I hate to say it, this is the same thing that happened with the start of Dragon Quest III, where, like, the further you were away, that everyone was like, Archfiend, what are you talking about? And the closer you got, and it was like, Archfiend, that fucker.
thou must needs come quickly. I know not how much longer I can.
It's always that thing that where people doubt something bad is happening until it comes knocking at their door, and by then it's way too late for them to do anything about it.
Yeah.
That light! What just occurred?
Oh, don't worry about it. I've had like 10 of those so far.
You've never fallen asleep and had to have somebody talk weirdly in your dreams to you?
The princess spoke to thee through her necklace? I heard naught whatsoever.
Oh, I guess I'm
shall
just
take
going
thee at
mad.
thy
Let me go
word,
to the nearby
nonetheless.
loony bin.
'Tis plain thou art the hero of whom she spake, and the coming of whom she awaiteth most desperately.
Or I could be going nuts. I could probably use somebody to follow around with me and like keep tabs on me and make sure that I'm doing alright. You want to join the party?
Also, I always find it weird that, like, an old past tense for spoke was spake. Like, spake?
I think in isolation it's weird, but when it's like said in a sentence like that, it doesn't faze me.
I know, it's just one of those weird, like,
The necklace is thine.
things.
No, it's
May
not.
it aid thee in thy quest. Now please, go to her.
No,
Well, I
it's
gotta
not.
get
You
this
just...
key first.
It's like, no, it's not. You just said it's the princess's.
You got the princess's necklace.
Fancy.
Princess's necklaces.
Okay, now we just have to hope that nobody else ever gets sick from the poison, because we don't have a way to help anybody else.
Yep, it was only doses of syrup we had.
I gotta go around this way.
Yes, you do. Remember in the old game when it was like trying to remind you, hey, you can do this around this town at some points? That the boundaries don't mean anything to a certain point, and that was supposed to help you find the Sunstone?
Yeah, that's a little weird. I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, it's the game trying to teach you that sometimes the boundaries don't go as far as you think, so you should probably use that to explore.
Hey, yo, give me that key.
I like that blue. The final stage is upon us. Do not fail me now, friend.
Oh boy.
Let me take a step back here.
Just gonna get a little bit out of that.
So that floats for everyone else too? I thought it was just me.
'Tis done.
The true magic key that shall not bend nor break, no matter how many times it's used. How long I have waited this day.
Okay, now you're gonna give me that key, or I'm going to stab you and then take it.
Yes, it was your key. What's wrong with you? My companion here had told me all. That we were able to complete this great project of ours at last was thanks to thee, friend. And seemeth thou didst enlist the aid not just of dwarves, but of fairies also. Truly, 'tis like unto the tale of mighty Erdrick. Do you know he used this bucket to take us in once? For 'twas that very hero
Did he?
who did bear the key, after which the one we have just now completed was modeled. 'Tis thine by right. Come, take it.
Okay, cool. You're
What
just
happened to
giving
the
it
original magic key?
Don't ask too many questions.
Oh, okay.
Take it, please. After all, 'tis the making of the thing that doth interest us, not the using of it.
Thou hast the right of it there, old friend.
Plus, we can just make another one. I would ask only one thing in return. That this remain our little secret. Yeah, I guess you don't just want these keys getting out there. In order to fund our next experiment, I mean to sell one or two magic keys a little less amiable to repeated use.
Ooh, call back to the original game, where all the keys were one use. Where my customers learned that a more durable version existed, they would surely begrudge me the price I mean to ask.
Gotta make some money.
I love how it's a complete callback to the fact that you have the magic keys now in canon to Dragon Quest 1.
Mm-hmm.
And you can talk to them, they'll say more stuff about it. But also the fact they also remind everyone that, like, hey, the keys used to actually just break after one use, so, we're just gonna make a little joke about it, that they're just swindlers in the end. Alright, magic key means magic doors to open.
Alright, I don't know if there's any in... Oh, nope, there's one down there.
Yeah. Oh my god, I almost forgot about that. I was like, alright, go to Tantagel and make our way around, and I was like, you just immediately pointed that one out.
Well, I was gonna check here, obviously, because might as well check here while we're here. And then Fairy Village, because they're actually waiting on me. They want me to go back after I save people.
Yeah. But treasure.
Yeah, I mean...
Also,
I'll get there.
Speaking of treasure, we just ran by Retsu again.
Spatial.
Spatial
Anything
medicine.
else in here? Really, that's it? That's what we... That's what we've been staring at all this time, with some...
Well, you have the spatial
Okay,
medicine.
later, Retsu. I don't think there's anything anywhere else.
Not in here.